guys? How are you folks doing? I'm gonna jump into a topic here. It's a little bit different than normally what I talk about, guys. There's a shift actually happening with basically with the workforce, the economy. I've been doing some digging, doing some research here, and what I've come to discover is that companies like Tesla, Amazon, Microsoft, they are now buying up land, building data centers, huge data centers that are being now going to be run by AI. Meta, Amazon, Tesla, Procter and Gamble, they're spending up to $3 billion. They're buying land the size, basically the size of Manhattan. No joke. Um, this is how large these complexes are going to be. They're buying it in rural America where you're not going to find a lot of people living in these areas. So a lot of people are not going to know about what's really happened. There's a shift coming, folks. That's why there is such a big layoff that's going on now with places, companies like Amazon, Tesla, Facebook, and these tech companies, Microsoft. They're laying off a lot of people because things are switching over to AI. So I'm just keep getting you guys in the loop. I know it's a little bit different than the stuff that I normally talk about, but this is something I'm working on. I'm trying to, um, create a longer show here, a platform, and get it out on Spotify so you guys can actually watch more of what I'm trying to explain here. This is gonna damage jobs in anywhere between 3 to 4 years. I see layoff coming up like crazy. Um, I can actually say I see anywhere between, I would say, 50% of people losing their job. Um, Around 50% of people. This is not. This is going to be in the I would say private sector. 50% of people in the private sector are going to lose their job. And I know it sounds alarming, but this is something Elon Musk, other billionaires have actually warned about, and it's unfolding. He's also part of it. He himself is actually building one of those data centers. So basically, a lot of people in IT are going to be basically expendable because a lot of these people, their jobs can be done by AI. Writing codes, AI coders, extinct AI actually writing codes. Actually, Zuckerberg said AI write better codes than human being, and because they make less mistakes, and he's actually right. He's actually right about that. So coding is something I got into. Then I thought to myself, what's the point of knowing more? Yeah, I know the basic, but what's the point of killing myself on this when computers actually do it now? So I don't have to learn how to do it. AI is doing it. So you just have to approach things differently. So I'm just putting this out there. There's going to be a widespread of job losses that is coming, and I see this happening in the next 3 years, 3 years max, because it will take around a year and a half to 2 years for them to build these data centers out, and have it functional and have it going. And once everything is up and ready, people are going to lose it. People are going to lose a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. So, folks, I'm letting you guys know this. This is what they're doing. Companies like Amazon is buying real estate as big as Amazon. Manhattan. Um, Amazon is doing it. Microsoft, Tesla is doing this. And another thing that I found out is that when ChatGPT started, folks, investment in office space for workers was basically 5 times greater than what it is now. Listen to what I say to you. This is what ChatGPT already did in 3 years. ChatGPT was launched, actually two. It was launched in November 2022. So from that date until now, when it first launched, office space for workers was actually 5 times greater. So office space for people that work in the office have reduced over 500, actually 500%. Holy cow, that's it. I just realized that. That is crazy. Wow. That's what ChatGPT basically, I'm not saying just ChatGPT, but it has something to do with it. But I'm just using ChatGPT as a reference point because that's something a lot of people are aware of. They're aware of ChatGPT. So I'm just bringing that out there. So guys, yeah, they're big tech companies are launching huge data centers, and it's going to change the landscape of everything with the economy. So the next 3 years, it's going to look completely different than now. I promise you, jobs that you thought was secure, it's going to be gone. But anyway, I will still keep doing some more research here and see what's happening, and I'll keep you guys posted. But I just want to put this out there and let you know what the big tech companies are doing and the consequences of what's coming behind it. So, hope this information helps someone. And again, I'm just basically making you guys aware, as not trying to be negative, folks. It's just knowing is half the battle. So once I get the information, I'm just gonna pass it on. And again, I'm working on some longer episode to put on places like Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, and so forth. These episodes, so people can actually listen to them a little bit better and get more details out of it. So again, take care, have a wonderful day, and I hope this information